physical, and I think the first quarter we kind of were trailing and with the energy and the effort and being aggressive. And since second, third, fourth quarter and overtime, we won all of those periods. So just stay with the game, being aggressive, us being aggressor, us being the physical one. I think that's why we had opportunity to win the game.
Congrats, Prate. Great game. So when Wemby is on you with his long arms, what changes for you? How do you attack him? Great game.
I mean, Wemby is definitely probably the most unique player that played the game, and it's definitely you need to do a lot of things to kind of put him off balance. Don't let him jump. Bump him, like use the all kind of moves that you probably never used before, and then that's good, you know.
Hey, congratulations, Joker, man. Every time I see you, you give me nightmares, as you mentioned last.
He get finally, and then he play good, and then he get injured again. So it's just I think as long as he stay healthy and he's gonna find his rhythm, that a 3-and-1 to cut down from 6 to 4 for 2, I think, and a big one to bring to pull us up 4. So he made some big shots tonight.
After the game, Aaron Gordon told our Cassidy Hubbard that this game is indicative of what this team can be. What do you want your team to take away from what this win means, especially headed into the playoffs?
Aggressiveness, being aggressor, being the one who's going to push, who's going to test officials, being cheapy, you know, let them react to us and let the officials react to us. I think that's you know, when we won back in the days, UD is going to remember as long as.
Boy, I can't get a break. Well deserved, though, big fella. I love watching you play.
No. The team who react is probably the losing one, you know. The team who is like pushing, being aggressive from the start is probably winning the whole thing.
This is true. Yeah. We did foul a little bit in Miami. We did.
I mean, yeah, you all win.
We see the position.
Yeah,
we see the background.
I see it. I see it. I got 3 of them things now. Be careful.
Hey!
I got 3 of them things now. Be careful, big dog.
Not against me.
No!
I'm joking.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't have to guard you. You're right.
Big respect.
It'll have been a hell of a matchup. I got 6 fouls. Just know that.
I mean, great win, great game from you. You all win your 8th straight, longest win streak of the season. I mean, phenomenal. Yeah. Nothing else to say. Congratulations. Thanks for your time.
This is great. I love this. This is great. Talking with all the legends. Thank you, guys.
Yes, come join us anytime.
That's a rest, big fella. You're going to need it.
Rest.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
That's incredible. What a guy. UD's over there stirring.
No, listen, I can joke with him. Certain people I can't joke with, y'all know their names.
I mean, it really was great, though, to hear a lot of what he said about Wemby, because there is a lot to discuss about the Spurs in this game. I want to revisit what you said, which is that the youth showed at certain points for San Antonio. What did you see? What does Ms. Johnson need to be saying? This cannot happen in the games that matter.
I think this actually helps them. I mean, they've been on a high horse. They've been playing well. But I'll tell you right now, there's only one team in the league that has 4 players that are 25 or younger that has played or started 50 games in this league. They're the only team. They're the only team in this league that has 4 players 25 or younger that started 50 games. So this is as much as they've fast-track these things.
I actually think it was a great game to be a part of for San Antonio, and I think Mitch will be happy. You know, you want your team, your young team, into these situations leading into the playoffs. They probably didn't have enough close games. They've been blowing everybody out by 30 or 40. So to put these young guys in this position to go back now and have that experience, look at the film tomorrow, see what we can do better. I did think they got a little stagnant on offense down the stretch. Everything was a little bit too late in the shot clock. You got to still run your offense. You still got to attack. Everything was leaning back. Fox with the tough jumper. Wemby always falling back. So they'll look at that and find ways to attack better down the clutch time. But if I'm the coach, I'd love this. Get them some experience and, you know, get over this loss and attack again.
Yeah, I think there's certain plays we can always point to, you know, that sort of change the course of the game. The end of regulation, the out-of-bounds play, 2 men to the ball, Champagnie and Wemby try to go to the ball. Like, those are simple things when you have to be locked in the timeout, right? Come out, execute. Are we switching 1 through 5? Is Wemby going to fight through? Champagnie, open up, let him through, right? If Jokic catches the ball out on the floor, he's not going to just turn around and make that shot. But he has to make that pass to Gordon, the fast break with Fox and Vassell, right? And now Fox gets the rebound back, and then he puts it up when they could pull it out and get a better shot. So just those little things. That Dirk, you're so right. I mean, these are all winning.
Yes.
Winning plays. And then this is the play right here. Just a miscommunication, right? That's probably 1 through 5. What we talked about should be switching 1 through 5. And you just have to trust that Champagnie's going to go put a little pressure on Jokic, and if he scores, he scores. But at least he's scoring over the top of you, right? And not getting a dump down to Gordon. There's so many of those plays, and it's great. It's great lessons to learn.
I think actually they screwed up more than just one switch down the stretch. So it's something that they'd learn and look at and make sure everybody is on the same page coming out of the timeout with the switching, and stay home on Joker or whatever you want to do. But they're definitely made some mistakes.
I gotta have a question. How do you guys feel about switching when the ball's out of bounds? Because I was always taught switch when it comes in. When it's out, everybody stay home. Then when the ball comes inbounds, now you're switching it back and forth. It becomes, when the ball is out of bounds, there's too much action going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. So I was always switch when the ball comes in. When the ball is out of bounds, you fight through, you push everything to the ball. When the ball comes in, now you switch.
Yeah, I think it's also time score dependent, right? If there's 2 seconds left and you have a bunch of 3-point shooters running around, say you're playing a Golden State team, you probably need to switch, right? Everybody up on a man, bring the screen to the screen, switch it, and stay connected. In this example, I wouldn't have switched 1 through 5 just because you want to try to keep that matchup.
Yes.
There was 8-something seconds left, and you see it. That's what sort of got them in trouble. So it's very score time dependent, but I agree with you.
I agree with you. I think we were always taught when you're up 3, you switch everything. You switch up the line, you switch onto the 3-point line, back cut or whatever doesn't hurt you. If you're up 2, you stay solid. I think I would have totally kept Wemby on Jokic there, kept him on his body. Yeah. You kept using his length, and then you might have to go somewhere else. Jokic might have had another tough shot, leaner over him, fading back, but that was definitely too easy, just a quick lob to Aaron Gordon.
And the guys on the weak side, I know it was a mistake, and I know you had a different coverage, but multiple efforts, you never know what's going to happen. The guys on the weak side smoking cigarettes. Pull. You see it. It's a breakdown. He's wide open. Pull. You never know. He might bobble it.
It happened a little too quick.
It
happened a little too quick for the weak side to come in, I think. But that's something they learn from, and they love it. They embrace it. They're a young team. You want to learn from these situations. And
the ball is on the other damn side, Dirk. They could have pulled.
Yeah, but certainly...
The ball was on the other side. Why are you way over there?
UD's upset.
Well, not the more I think about it. The more I think about it, you got me going. Why y'all get me fired up?
But to y'all's point,
you kind of
certainly
did that to yourself. You asked a question and you got...
You're right, I did ask the question. Damn it.
Certainly a learning loss for the Spurs, though. And I got to say, before the game, you were all saying that when it comes to the postseason, the Nuggets are in that same tier as the Thunder and the Spurs, and they certainly showed that winning this one. Incredible game. I wish we could do it again. All right, stay tuned.